My people wey talk say no make decisions in the midst of your anger, they no they no be foolish people o. They sabi exactly wetin dey talk. People wey don already see matter well well wey follow talk say make you no take any form of decision while you dey angry. Dem know wetin dem talk. So right now na why dey talk this thing be say why in fact why me I dey follow talk am be say Olori Ronke, for a fact say she been go in search of Olori Naomi, she no see Naomi, and then she come back for inside the palace, she come put up with all these other Olori. They decide say make dem make sure say this whole thing no work out, because Olori Naomi na a co-wife like them, and the only thing wey dey right be say no be Naomi na im go take decide if dem go dey inside the palace or not. So make dey protest, because this one we no go call am protest, but they arose that they will not agree, and if nothing is being done about it, they will merge up a protest and come out. My people, so right now na how critical the matter come turn be that. But based on that fact again, wetin we come dey hear say Ronke went personally for the Kabiyesi himself. Yes, Ronke feels Kabiyesi is a weakling. Kabiyesi does not have an authority of his own to an extent that Kabiyesi would allow Naomi make a decision for him. My people, this one no be small thing o. Yes, that is what Ronke feels. Ronke feels Kabiyesi has no right of his own to an extent that Naomi is taking decisions for him. It is not supposed to be so. That's not how they do things. That is not how things are meant to be done. Kabiyesi should have been more wiser than what they are saying. My people, this one no be small thing o. But at the end of the day, you go still agree with also say yes, to a very large extent o, we don already agree say these people no do this thing right. If only dem know, and they in fact if only dem know say this kind technique go work, they own his father for just kukuma take this decision himself, rather than saying Naomi should take this decision, because Naomi coming now to say that let all the Olori leave the palace because she has already come to set her date, and they have to work with every single thing to align with the date of Naomi returning back into the palace this December. Like this, they have to work with everything aligning with it, and based on working with every single thing aligning with it, the Oloris will have to leave the palace. They will have to fix Olori Naomi's apartment for her to return, and the only person allowed to stay in the palace is Elizabeth. With all of these things put together, my people, you go take understand say none of them none of them dey in favor of Naomi. Yes, none of them dey in favor of Naomi, because these women have more reason to drag Naomi. They have more reasons to drag Naomi. You see, that's why people keep telling his father that, see, Baba, you wise, so they do things like a wise man that you are. Yes, because this man have proven over time to be the one that has stood beside Kabiyesi. He has stood beside him in all the thick and thin to make sure that Kabiyesi succeed in his reign as the Oba, or as the Oba in Ife. So right now, no, every single thing what they do about this his household matter, this him and his wives, every single thing the way they do, they make sense again. So wetin dey happen, no, Ronke don decide say since Kabiyesi doesn't have a say of his own, he does not even have the mind to ask them to leave the palace. He's passing through his wife, which is Olori Naomi. None of them will respond to it. Yes, none of them will respond to it. And according to what she said, Kabiyesi have not even seen anything yet. And at the same time, people dey talk say make she dey careful. Yes, make she dey careful, because wetin don happen to Mariam these past few days, make e no be say wetin go happen to her go dey the same, because we all know Ronke to be, she no dey too strong like Mariam. If any of that thing happen to Ronke now, Ronke fit just faint. We go hear say Ronke fainted o. Once the moment wey Kabiyesi go cut ties traditionally with her like this, na another thing entirely now we go dey hear about Ronke. But my people, still on this very matter, you go understand say these women have come, in fact they have gone to an extreme that they feel they can't stop. Yes, these women have come to a point that they feel fighting Olori Naomi is the only solution they have in this life. And if they would want to look at it very critical, they will still understand that Olori Naomi is not their problem. Yes, Naomi is not their problem in that palace, because based on what we come to understand now be say many people did not even want them staying inside the palace. This decision was not just taken by Ooni's father himself, only him that Naomi should use a blank check in the palace. No, it wasn't only him. I waiting we hear allegedly, the prominent men too came together, the others of Ile-Ife came together. So according to them, they've been feel say make they work with wetin Naomi want. Yes, because if Naomi go return back into the palace, they want Ooni had already gone ahead to promise her a fruitful life. And if she go come back inside the palace, then make she come back on the terms and conditions wey suit her better, on those terms and conditions wey she feel say dem dey more favourable for her to come live inside the palace on. Na why they be come go ahead give her the blank check be that, no be only father. But the thing come be say why they know they why dem kuma dey no dey think very well before they make decisions, because this thing come dey backfire somehow on Olori Naomi. And you know, if not for this reason, Ronke would have not even had anything to come out and speak to Kabiyesi anyhow, because according to wetin we dey hear allegedly, Ronke have spoken to Kabiyesi anyhow, and she's threatening. She said she would destroy Oni. What is it about Oni that she doesn't know? She knows every single thing, and Oni should get ready to go down. My people, should we call it empty threats? Should we call it, or should we be scared of what Ronke is saying? Because the last time Toby Phillips came to threaten like this, absolutely nothing happened. Yes, nothing happened. But this is Ronke. Ronke knows Kabiyesi very well. According to what we heard, these people have been dating right from school, something like that, before it even came to actualization of marriage. Yes, they have been dating from school. They knew themselves way back before the actualization of marriage. My people, this will not be small thing, no. So could it be true that Ronke knows Kabiyesi so much to bring him down? But what is it that Kabiyesi might be hiding that Ronke knows? My people, this one no be small thing. But based on the matter they take be now, any single thing will happen, we go carry and come forward now, because these threats they seem too serious. Yes, they seem too serious at the moment, because Ronke threatening Kabiyesi is the least thing we ever expected in the midst of this whole matter. We all know say yes, Kabiyesi papa don't fuck up in one way or the other. If you know say these women go really abide to this thing when they talk am, and if Kabiyesi proclaim it after they talk am, they go abide to it, why no do am? Why you no do am? Yes, why him no just go ahead and talk, say make Kabiyesi proclaim wetin he don talk, and Kabiyesi will do it. But he went ahead to say that Kabiyesi will proclaim whatsoever Naomi said, and Naomi now went ahead to say that she doesn't have a problem with polygamy. That is why she will be in polygamy with Elizabeth. Yeah, she will be in polygamy with Elizabeth. So every other Olori would have to technically what? Back out of the palace. And now that she came to give her date of returning back into the palace, which is happens to be this very December, she's coming back. It has now come to a point that all the Oloris will pack out of the palace, and they are not finding it funny. All the Oloris are thinking that they are not doing them well. Yes, they are not doing them well. Every single thing has just turned into a matter of bias in the palace, and it is not right. So my people, make we wait see how they go do am o, and I hope say Kabiyesi papa will learn from this one to make decisions himself, not to drag Naomi enter decisions where they that crucial.